Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, this is one of the most picturesque settings there is in the entire sport.
You've got the trees out in center field. You've got.
So just about set now. And starting in this one, Jose Urena.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Donovan at second with nobody out. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Out to short, Tovar picks it up, slings it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here's Nolan Arenado in the air to left center. And that will end the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. Back here at Coors Field. And our pitcher in this game, Jack Flaherty. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Welcome back. Pitching in our game today, Jack Flaherty.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And strike two.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, C.J. Cron.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Next pitch is popped up. Gorman makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 outs. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bounced out to short. Over to Goldie. And the inning is over. Second inning coming up here in Denver. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Check swing, no appeal, and now it's 3-2. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And a count 1-2. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And here is C.J. Cron.
His hit for that pop came out of the gates really strong.
Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. O'Neill drifts towards it. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6th, the center fielder.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Daza.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a pop up. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Daza off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
2-2 count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Burleson on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Rockies strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's outside. Okay. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Over to first, and he saved. And here is Taylor Motter. And that one off the outside edge. Runner at first with no outs here. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. And the righty deals. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time. To the right side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Good eye right there. And now a full count.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here's the catcher, Brian Serven. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
The pitch. Out there to center. O'Neill makes the catch, and that is that. Rockies are down quietly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Lined, and that's a base hit. Blackman hurries it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now a move being made at second base. Cardinals going with a pinch runner, Tommy Edman. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Out to short, dives, and keeps it on the infield. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. The 3-1. Ripped on a line. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Activity in the bullpen. Tie block. Up and loosening in the pen. Seabold getting loose as well. Got him. Out number 3. So they work around the leadoff double. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Charlie Blackman. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for Colorado.
No outs. Runner at first. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, C.J. Cron. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Blackman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one lifted to left. Burleson going back on this one. And there's two away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas now at the plate. Lied out his first time. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swings through that one. Flaherty a move to first. And he's back in easily. And here it comes. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Colorado, and we are still scoreless. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Connor Siebold. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Connor Siebold.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
The right fielder, Jordan Walker.
The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The wind and the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Taylor Motter. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Brendan Donovan. The 2-1. That's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 34, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And he deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Harold Castro stands in.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
First and second, no outs. Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brian Serven. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is fouled back.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Hit weakly on the ground. Donovan. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Rockies, and they will walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies, 1